Hello. Hi, Carol. How you doing? You doing alright? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Stream! Hi, Toe. Hope you don't get kicked out by Twitch this time. I'm praying for you. Oh dear, Twiff. Please let Toe watch this time. Hello, Crispy. Fun, fun, fun. Woohoo! Yes. Last time, things happened. Mostly went through Alfheim. With Tyr, who just wanted us to hurry up while we were looting. Twith being mean to Toe. Twith's always being mean to Toe. Keeps throwing Toe out of Twith. So yeah. Yeah, hope you can calm down, Kirill. And hope your therapy later goes well. It's gonna be okay. Well, we went through Alfheim. My favorite little realm. I love Alfheim so much. I've been thinking about it ever since. It's fine. I am normal about things. Atreus heard a creature being in pain, so we're gonna find it and help. Yeah, I hope Twist doesn't fucking cockblock you. Very normal. I'm so normal. You know how normal I am about things. We're both just the most normal. Half a gaffer thingy? Yay. We're gonna do that with boy. We're gonna find the Hufflepuff thing. Yes, very normal. Was always the most normal. Anyway, things have happened. The fuck are you? Hi, Sindri. Hi. Wrong button. Hi, Sindri.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
Kratos says no. Yeah, XP. We have XP available. I knew that. I think I did that last time. I think I did that. I think I'm all good, actually. Thanks. There's the dad HT. Yeah. Definitely was not disappointed when on the wiki didn't update on our Dark Elf babies. No, definitely never once been disappointed about lack of updates on a wiki and have complained about it extensively.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulag.
Anyway, let's tap this button lightly, because that's definitely possible. I am definitely in control of this thing. No. Also, tell you should watch the crispy Sherlock VODs. Because I'm not gonna sound to make it. What the fuck was that? Where is that something? Why does it look like something? Okay, let's get up and explore what this is. Is it something? No, okay. Cool. So smooth, yeah. Also, by the way, there was...
Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Fine cave. God. Also, there was a update today. Because I went yesterday, I looked and was like, oh, maybe I should check if there is an update just in case.
Damn the sand!
Boo! Sand. Gets everywhere, including in our treasure chests.
Look! There's a cave entrance!
But there was an update earlier, so I hope it doesn't crash the game. Anyway, that's what I was trying to say. I keep getting distracted. I am the ADH dad.
Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
You're back, yay! No, why? Kratos, please. This feels bad. Twitch o'clock. No! Boo Twitch. Come back to a slapsticky routine. Boo Twith. Everyone boo Twith. Twith is mean to tell. It's me and Twitch right now. It's just fucking hitting you in the head over and over again. Sure. Ah. Who? You.
Behind you, father! You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alfheim, can you really blame them?
No. I can't. Really can't blame them. What do I do with this? Ah, wait. Maybe Ira. They're defending their homes. I know. We got side quest entries. Like, very important. I fucking see you. Okay, that goes further up. Take all of Odin's offerings. Yeah. It's important. How else will we know all the lore?
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Patience. Found deep within a dark elf cave. They must use these as outposts to launch raids on the temple. Useful spot to watch their enemy and plan their next assault. Open up the chest. Ooh. Where to? Not this way. This way is a wooden gate that we couldn't possibly break. Not even with Kratos' strength. Impossible. Absolutely could never. There's a hole in it. Nah, could never. We're just forever locked up. Ooh.
The creature you heard. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like you should be able to throw the axe, like, from here. You know? How? How is my question? How are you doing? Just gotta find the angle here. Gonna keep pushing the trays out the way. Don't think it's on this side. That'd be too easy. Okay, like... Okay, I can go down here. But you... Go away. There we go, okay. Chunk.
What the bloody one?
Where? Oh, we can only open it from this side of course. The wooden gates can only be opened from one side. Actually, okay, 1 pot, 2 pot. Where's 3? 3. There's no way it's that, right? Oh my god. Well, I guess we have to find our other way to the other way of the thing before we can do that. That makes sense.
Never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever.
Much has changed for both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
Okay. They're so cute. Okay. That one has to be yours. And then hop down here. Here. Okay, good. It gave some leeway. But he wants to spend time with you, which is highly suspicious. I know, right? So suspicious. How could they ever? Spending time with each other in this economy? God, I still love the Dark Elf so much.
Hey, you all right, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine over here. Ow. I'm kinda fine. Phew,
Are you
okay.
sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. If we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there.
I remember a young lad who, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Aw, look at him. He's learning. Predators would be slowly opening up in the 3 years
Through here,
from training
I
to
think.
training. Yeah. Swear he sounded Kiro. You can't know a voice actor by whatever like elf language they spoke. You can't be doing that. Their superpower, yeah. Kira really has a superpower. Which actor? Yeah, that's the next question. How are you gonna Google that one? Yes, I want to know the voice actor for Dark Elf number 7.
These things smell awful.
Can they do? Okay, not at the right angle for that one. I think. Nope. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Boy, get out of my way. I'm trying to do something over here. Do I have some? Oh, if I just do that. There we go. I'm smart. No Googling now. I believe you can find it. Actually, throw and I'll just recall what I...
Why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much?
Jesus, Atreus, let your father care for
You're not
us.
telling me?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's also a lie, but you know, let your father care for what he's trying to do something over here.
Nightmare! Left flank!
Well, that's just rude.
Got it!
God, I hate nightmares. Where? Oh, in the Oh, there we go.
Found it. What is it?
Great Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
So
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that little brother is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Trace.
There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Get a better angle.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, there we go. Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Support your son in his endeavors. No, don't. Chris, you cannot encourage
Why did they trap it
this.
down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves, any more than the light belongs to the light elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources, one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
Yeah, let's. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't think we were gonna crash through the ceiling. That's on me. Trying to find Dark Elf VAs, and this is what you got from Moonlight Elf Wars boss called Mystic Assassins. Alex Lamarck with Michael Schwalb. Kira recognizes all the names. Of course Kira recognizes all the names. And bang. Hello, puppies. We're gonna free a Hafgufa. I know how, definitely. Uh-huh. I know how. Look, they're following me. That's so cute. Where am I going? Kratos, where am I going? That way? That way? This way? This way.
This is the spot. We can cut the Hafgufa loose here.
Hafgufa. Kira knows all particularly voice actors. Yeah. Really. Agree to disagree. No, you definitely know all voice actors. Up. Had to tap, not hold, of course.
It flies.
Of
Hafgufa.
course it flies. It's a Hafgufa.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered? He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
I do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Oh, look at them bonding. Can't believe Miss missed this. No? No. That doesn't. Where's the Hafgufa? Lore friends. Is it a friend? It is a friend. Yay, the Hafgufa is our friend. Miss isn't here yet. Rip, Miss the Hafgufa. We have discovered that the source of the sandstorm in the Barrens was a creature Mimir calls a Hafgufa. I encountered something like this as a boy, but it was a much smaller sea creature that did not fly. Now that the storm has subsided, we can explore the desert freely and collect resources. To the west we can see another sandstorm, likely caused by another Hafgufa. We should ease this creature's pain when the time is right. Hafgufa. No, it's too quiet right now, yeah. Oh, where did our puppies go? Hi, puppies.
Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Let's go for a run. Ugh. And find stuff like this. It's a thing. Oh, I accidentally completed a treasure map.
Give him what for.
This is definitely great for my computer. Ugh. You good, Kratos? Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna free the other one.
Look here.
So much of who we are is lost. Not just this desiccated Leviathan, nor its ilk, but the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was the predator a wraith of the barrens to be feared and avoided? Or perhaps a gentle behemoth, tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our knowledge, of our ignorance. Our history, that's the opposite. Our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our malignant dogma and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. The Council. Sure, that's fine. Anyway, stuff. I see you, book, and therefore I save. What are you?
So you just refuse to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
Ah. I was wondering if he was gonna recite a poem. Artifacts. Kvasir's poems. Celestial Construct. A mind-expanding poetic experience constructed by who else but Kvasir. Look around you, oh God. Turn your head, guide your metal friend with care, or else it be dead. Rescue its friends, experience tension, immerse yourself in a new dimension. So what's that game, everyone? Fucking Dora Explorer it is. Ooh, that's really nice though. I was love with that with it, but also slow down. It was celestial constructs. Look around you, oh god, turn your head, guide your metal friend with care, or else it be dead. Rescue its friends, experience tension, immerse yourself in a new dimension. This part of Alfheim is very bad for lag.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
No offense, Gwillons. I like you very much, and you're very cute trailing behind this, but good lord, I cannot fucking steer with you. That's one. You can move up here. Great. Interesting. Ugh. The Hafgufa is very bad for lag. It's a wonderful friend, but good lord, has the lag increased since it got here.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then.
I don't know how to do that one. Big Daddy Under Ocean is Bioshock. That's one way to phrase that. Hello, Hafgufa. I love you. Wrong way, Kratos. Consent is sexy, Odin is not. No. But how do I get up there? Am I silly? How do I get it? You. I fucking see you. Fucking rat. Almost. Oh, okay. And then I don't have to go out there. Big Daddy Under Ocean is the God of War sub-aquatic DLC. Uh-huh. Stop. Twitch app. I'm looking at the comments on the Twitch app, and Twitch app was like, what if you, like, watch a Dutch stream, like, right now? I went, no. I want to look at my fucking comments.
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield, it just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks.
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Which just for Twiff. It's Twiff.
Horn.
Horn, not to be confused with Gjallarhorn. This piece symbolizes peace. This piece symbolizes peace, or at least Freyr's hopes for peace. It was said, among the more easily excitable of the elves, that one day Freyr would blow the horn of quiet, and in so doing bring an end to the war between the elves. Just wishful thinking, I'm afraid. No prophecy ever spoke of such a horn, and as far as I can tell, no such items exist. But that didn't stop the elves from hoping. Can't fault them for that.
These rooms.
Though it now serves as a military outpost, this tower's architecture indicates a different function in the time before the division of light and dark. I could find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations, but the very absence of any information is telling in and of itself. What sacrilegious ceremonies were held here, so inimical to our current status quo, that the librarians eradicated all mention of this tower's true purpose. I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace. The Consul.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps.
I mean,
Show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
right, where are we going? Got it. M is not map. Keep remembering, M is not map. There's a question mark right there. That's where we were. There's a storm. Yeah, good luck.
Brother, let's have it. You mentioned you had a favourite poem from your homeland.
Oh, your
What was
poem.
it about?
A cunning general. A war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this one. Did it involve a horse that was not as it appeared?
Yes. But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes. I prefer the poem.
This eye for illustration of the area. Yeah.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. There's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half-goofa.
The chisel will not open this.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half-goofa will have to continue its solo act.
Oh, poor half goofa. What do you mean it's not? It starts with M. No. Two half goofas make a whole goofa. Yeah, I know. Right. So cannot do second half goofa. That will have to wait for later. Half goofa. Alright.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand.
Whoa.
In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her life really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore. Thank you, lad.
I wanted to look at the map, but I didn't want to interrupt them speaking, so... Anyway... M is not for map. It's right here. What's right here? Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. I love the little pitter patter of their paws. It's so cute. What is this? I went all the way around.
More bloody Draugr.
Oh, it's bad.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Haven't been there yet. What's this? Death, it looks like, yeah. Have to explore everything before we go back to definitely fun and friendly family times. Oops, left it behind. Other side, probably. Afghafa. I also just want Mist to come before we leave the Afghafa. Mist needs to see the Hafgafa, I feel. I think it's very important. Hold on, sounds like you're... Me? Implying something? No, never. I never imply anything. Never implied anything in my life. Definitely not about bad things that happen in this game. Because they don't happen.
Mimir, wouldn't you prefer to face forward rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with Viscera.
Oh.
There was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
He did not.
I love them little pitter patters. Right. Map. Have I been to the places? Only one way to find it. Whoa! Oh, that's the chest we couldn't get to before. I remember. Listen, all I'm saying is that Miss is much less likely to shout at me over the Hafgufa than just to shout at me over other things. That might eventually happen.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Harp. A miniature harp. Unplayable, of course. Likely meant to reflect Freyr's musical skill. It's said that with a stringed instrument in his hand and a song on his lips, there was nothing he couldn't accomplish. No virgin too chaste, no warrior too wrathful. Sure, let's go with that. Like to imagine Freyr was smart enough to not resort to song and dance when it came to brokering a peace between the elves. That's what I'd like to imagine anyway. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I get it. I do have to like, stand on this wall. Bless me. No, you don't want to look. I thought I had it. Apparently I didn't have. Odin bless you. I don't want Odin to bless me. The string instrument in hand and a song on his hips, yeah. I feel like I can get it like this. Just need to stand in the right spot. There we go. No? There we go.
Father, can we build a lyre together?
The instrument. Why?
We hunt, we train. Those are the only two things you do to distract yourself.
They are not distractions.
Oh, of course not.
I just thought it'd be nice to learn some music. You could teach me, and... No. It's stupid. Never mind.
No. Also, Mimir, that sounded very sarcastic. Aww. I love you. Odin doesn't care when you want to get blasted again. No! Also, trying to find the thing. Have I been here? Yeah, this was Hafkafa. I think this M is not for map. I will never learn.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Yeah, Kratos, do you ever have any of those moments?
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
He's the Kratos speaking in metaphors. Really? Come on, Mimir. You know better than that. Stuff. 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 No, hold on. Stuff. Kratos has never had the desire, nor has he ever in general gone back to the past to right his wrongs, in whatever form they might be.
Here.
Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Golem are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many of the on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain, they will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. The Maven. Gonna have to call bullshit on that one, champ. What do you mean? This seems fine. Anyway, I saw a thing, and I'm not sure where I saw the thing. There. Not from this side. Got it. Okay, it has to be from that side then. Just have to figure out how. Just crouch Kratos, then we can line them up perfectly. There we go. Okay. That took a little while.
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blades. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
Yeah, don't ask too many questions about that boy. That's fine. Right, I think we've explored everything. I want to say so. Cannot get the second half cafe yet, so I tried, they came back, yeah. He's definitely tried. I guess Miss won't get to see the Hafkafa. But what I won't miss is fucking Odin right now. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey. Come here. I can fucking get you. Huh. No. Fucking sticks again in the way. Yeah, I can get you. I swear. Eh. Just do it often. Oh my god, for a second. Feel like Odin's laughing at me. Oh, almost. If I stand the hand, will it be easier? Yes. Right, anyway, let's continue with the main quest. Help.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Ice and free.
Whatever you need, I'll create. Nothing appeals to you?
No, sorry. Anyway, Main quests. Let's go back to Sindri's house.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
And is him or God of War? Exactly the kind of tricky shit prophecy does. Kratos already got his spinning done. He sure did. Hello, Tusker.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you know that.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Journey forth in health and safety, my friends.
Hi, take the hint. Go away!
Fine, okay, we'll leave.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Let's do it.
I don't know why I'm checking her still in.
You know what he's putting in that so-called stew of his, don't you?
What's he putting in?
Vegetable.
Aw.
Fucking vegetable.
Boo.
From out of the dirt. That just ain't right.
No, I agree, Brock. That ain't right. That's just...
Giving up hope on you.
Who does that? Put vegetables in things. Really?
This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To imagine the wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. I really do. But for now, please, allow me to...
Sometimes you just gotta admire Sindri's house, you know? And it's so pretty. Look at these pretty flowers. So pretty. Anyway, fine, let's continue. Eat. Right. Food. Hi, Sindri. I like your house.
Atreus, eat.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend. I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But...
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore. Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand.
Oh,
Why
Sindri.
is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here, Heidi.
Already gone.
He's gotta wash his hands so often.
Ironwood.
Loki.
Who's ready for an emotional journey? I'm not. There.
Letter.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Was that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Truma!
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop? I gotta get out of here. Okay.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Oh.
But we're gods. We can do whatever
This.
we want.
Please. Please wait. Please. Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop! Where am I? Easy.
Puppy.
Hey, where you going? Follow you? Okay, guess I'll see you around the other side.
Bubby.
Where am I? Can you understand me?
And look, another puppy.
Oh, hi there. So, where are we going? Got it.
More puppy.
I was having the weirdest dream and just kinda woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here? I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here.
See, everything's fine. We got puppies.
Scent? What scent? Oh, That might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish you were here to meet you. There's a lot of you, huh? What's that smell? The air here, I don't know. Sweeter? Maybe it's these trees. Be right there! You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right? I've never seen a forest like this before. Through here?
That's a lot of puppies. I know.
I'm not finished with it yet. The paint is made from the bark of the ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past, of the future. I'd hate to get blood on it. Oh, it's really you.
You know who I am? What's wrong?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Huh. You look weirder than I imagined.
Oh.
Sorry. Was that mean?
Kind of.
Damn it. I'm already messing this up. It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time. And weird can be good.
Thanks.
Let's start over. I'm Angerboda. You must have a lot of questions?
Yeah. Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
Awkward teen conversations. Hell yeah.
When you said you knew me?
Like I said, you'll get your answers soon enough, Loki.
Right.
Is that not your name?
No. It is my name. I'm Loki.
Hey, Chief, you know ancient Greek stuff that Smiths wear letter aprons? I'd have to look it up, but my bet is yes. Because you, just for sake of practicality, because you do not want to set your clothes on fire. But I'd have to look into it more. I do not have to answer off the top of my head.
Cola.
Whoa.
New skills available. I wonder. Badrick has turned from scholar into craftsman, so it's just star refiner dwarf death. Yeah.
This way.
I'll, take my own path. So, where am I exactly? I was in this weird fog.
Oh, I've heard the Utengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the Ironwood.
Jaffa!
I mean, yeah.
So, I thought Ironwood wasn't a real place.
Clever, right? Odin won't go searching for the Forest of the Giants if he doesn't think it exists.
The Forest of the Giants.
That's what some people call it. Or call it.
Fuck your pots.
What's that?
A brooch.
It's big.
Compared to?
I thought giants weren't all supposed to be... giant. So, what do you do here?
Paint, forage, survive, preserve what I can.
But why wait for me?
Because my destiny is to tell you yours.
Watch out! Jaffa!
Catch this! I got your back!
Jaffa!
I've got you! You've got
I don't think I've ever seen someone fight a jogger that...
Thank you.
Thanks.
God, that's so
So,
awkward.
what were you doing before you came here?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did.
Listen, I like you, but I don't trust you at all. But crap, this is the mother of like 3 of Loki's kids in it. Yeah, that's fine, you know? Don't worry about that.
I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
Is that chainmail? I wonder what Brock and Sindri would think of that.
Who?
Oh, they're kind of like uncles.
Kind of? You Midgard giants are strange.
They're dwarves, actually.
Still strange.
It's not strange. Have you never heard of Found Family?
Jumper!
Look, he's the mother of several of his kids. I don't trust him either. Why not? Why wouldn't you trust Boy? He has been proven to have excellent judgment skill. I couldn't fucking even finish a sentence without laughing. The tree. Mother said that the other races of the 9 realms look at the world as individual trees in a forest. They see people and nature as time and destiny as separate elements. But not us. The Jotnar know that these are all branches of the same tree, that you can't separate love from fate, from the flap of a bird's wings without harming the tree itself. Maybe that's why I saw no fear in her eyes when she talked about walking her path. When she talked about her impending death. Sometimes that comforts me, knowing her and Father's passings were just one branch in the great and ever-growing tree. Other times, I just miss them.
Do you like breaking stuff?
It's just something my father... You know what? Never mind.
Do you see anything you could use like last time?
Yappa! Yappa!
Looking good.
Thanks! Wait, what?
It looks like you're going the right way.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Trace, please. God, you're a disaster.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny.
What?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Fucking can't. If you hear me laughing, it's the second-hand embarrassment I get from teens flirting.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical force that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's... yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here.
Youth. TM.
Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like to see them.
Where are your parents?
They're not around.
Are they...
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions, but not this one.
I'm sorry.
He's trying so hard, I know. Chris, please.
Loki! I've got it. Tell me when. Let go! I've got you. More of them. Catch this. Taka. Quite well. Like a champion.
Thanks. You too.
He's never talked to a girl, but it's fine. Pretty sure she's never talked to a boy either. No, definitely not. For neither of them, really. Bless.
Help me with this?
Oh, sure.
Hang on. Okay, now you.
Conversational tennis between people who never held a racket before. That's very accurate.
Whoa.
That's Evie's medallion. Race you across?
What?
Go!
Okay.
I can slow down. Woo!
Whoa!
First one off the medallion wins. Woohoo!
Well, you beat me.
I mean, I already knew the path. It's kind of like cheating.
And who also do not have rackets. Yeah, it's conversational tennis with between two people who have never held a racket before, but also just don't have a racket. So the ball just goes everywhere. There is like a tennis ball shooter on court, so it's just...
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them.
Sure.
Usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just Loki.
Are we encouraging that, Chris?
I got your back.
Oh no, they're perfect for each other. That's one way to describe that.
We're almost to my mom's shrines, where she chronicled Groa's visions. It was her way of ensuring the legacy of her people would live on, despite the Aesir's best efforts.
Perfect for each other. They both are terrible at punning. That's how you know you're meant to be.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you'll see plenty more button clamps today.
I hope so.
Here. Oh.
Isn't that Vanir magic?
Where do you think they learned it from?
Here we are.
Angraboda. There's a girl here in Ironwood. Her name's Angraboda, and she's the same age as me. I don't know how you know that. You've never asked for her age. A giant, too. She's really funny, and she paints, and is friends with the wolves here. I'm not sure you know that as either, because the wolves led you there, but she hasn't interacted with the wolves. Anyway, she's unlike anyone I've ever met in so many different ways. She says she has been waiting her whole life to meet me, which sounds so crazy. It's actually a lot of pressure to try and meet whatever expectations she has of me. Just need to stay calm and get a better feel for everything that's going on here. But wow, so much is happening so fast. The same age, not the age everyone else is, man. Yeah, the same age, aka someone who is not an adult. Who's not just a fully grown adult person.
Do you live here?
And who might even be, dare I say it, a child. Cute. Where am I going? This way? This way. Okay.
Wait, is this my shrine? I've been wanting to see it again.
For many giants, there is beauty in learning your path and walking it. Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Dave?
I've seen this before. Where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already. Just the way it said. But this part was damaged. Oh, that's us. It's in the bag. Huh. Wonder who he is. Wait. No. No! It's not right. That can't be what happens. Oh, no. No, no. No, this isn't real. Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real. Ah!
Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, whoa, you're okay. You're okay. Hey, it's all right. It'll be okay. Look at me. Hey, 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 hey! Calm down. Calm down. fine. Just breathe. Hey, breathe. Good. That's good. See, it's okay. Let go. Come on back. It's okay. You're fine.
Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Oh, don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
That happens to everyone?
Not the wolf part, but getting scared about your future.
That cannot be my future. It says I serve Odin and my father dies. There's just no way.
Look, this is the only way things turn out. The sooner you accept that, the better. Oh, shit, that was mean too. Look. Just forget about that now. Forget the future. Forget Loki. You're a giant. And you're clearly coming into some powers that you don't understand yet. Come on, let's take a walk. You can help me with something, and I'll teach you. You know, giant stuff. Come on.
So that's fair. No, they probably wouldn't include horse. Probably not, eh?
Loki, I need your help with this.
What's this?
Here, follow me.
Where are we going?
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first, I want you to meet someone.
Oh, Chris, you ready to meet someone? I hope you're ready to meet someone, Chris.
Loki, meet Yala.
Hi, Yala. Nice to meet you. Oh, wow. She's a big girl, huh?
Give pets.
Come on up.
I'll do you one better.
Good girl. Ganga.
Now we're riding, Yala. Angerboda has a yak named Yala. It was funny. She said, I want you to meet someone, and I thought for a moment there might be more giants. But she meant Yala. I get the sense Yala might be her best friend. Which maybe sounds sad, I guess, but I think it's kind of amazing. Makes me miss Fenrir, though I also feel like he's with me somehow. I wish she could have met him. It must be lonely living here, but I know how much it helps having a connection to animals. It's Yala!
So, I guess you know about the whole champion of the...
Jotnar? Yeah. Do you want me to call you that instead?
No, Loki's good.
Sure. Champ.
Sport? Yala, I don't control Yala.
Where did you say
Yala
we're
goes
going?
where she goes.
We need to collect
Oh,
some
now I
fruits.
control
If we follow
Yala.
the
Never
river,
mind.
we should find some.
Those flowers over there.
Silence.
Okay.
No, that's what they're called. They only grow in Jotunheim. My mother and I used to take naps in them when my grandma and her fought. It was one of the only places she found peace.
I don't like that that plant has a tongue, I'll be very real. It's a little bit upsetting. But also it has like a Mario-esque quality to it. Looks like you're wading in sewage. It really does. It doesn't look appealing at all. Yalla is appropriately yellow.
Let's grab it.
Who's it for?
Wolves gotta eat, don't they?
Never seen fruit like this before.
They're called green bulbs. My mother made me eat one every day. For strength, they taste terrible.
Seems like they work, though. Excuse me?
It sounds like she likes you.
Yeah, sure.
Could you grab that one?
Eat it.
Got it. Those wolves. You take care of them?
I do. They're good friends.
Can't wait to meet more of them.
Can't believe Miss is
How many
missing
more of
all
these
of
fruits
this.
do you need?
You in a hurry to leave?
No, I just gotta save my father's life now, apparently.
Loki, we have time.
Do you though? Do you though?
I see some fruit up there.
Then we should be up there too. Ooh,
Wait, were you talking to me or the yak?
let me help.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Don't show the plant your fancy dream, Nakun. No. Look at y'all go.
After you.
To Yala.
Listen, I know we're out here having fun and all, but maybe we should talk about what you saw in the mural.
What I saw would never happen. I wouldn't join Odin if it cost me my father.
If I learned anything from my mother, it was that these things have a way of coming true, one way or another.
I learned from my father too. Close your heart to it. But I can't. Not for this.
Aw. Look, it's a painting of Yala.
Can't reach it.
Hoppa!
As Yala deserves, exactly.
You know, I may have thought about going to Asgard, but I'd never do it.
Yeah?
My father wasn't helping me figure out my destiny. But when Odin and I were alone, he offered to teach me.
If you were alone with Odin, he could have easily killed you.
I mean, not that easily.
I mean, I think that easily, Atreus. Don't think
head up
too
to that
highly
ledge.
of yourself.
Taka upandum. More fruit. We don't need it, but we can grab it anyway.
How do you know when it's ripe?
My parents taught me. It's a delicate guessing game.
So you can't be sure of everything that's gonna happen then?
I'm sure of the big stuff.
Are you aware of the pots I destroyed? That's pretty big stuff.
Oh, Yala can't get under that log. That's it. Come on, girl.
Atreus Frey could have easily killed you, let alone, yeah, you've like almost died several times already. And it's only by like everyone
Getting
else
these
not doing it that
ingredients,
you're
feeding your
still
animals.
alive.
You do this every day?
If I don't, they'll die.
Just seems like a lot for someone your age.
Our age.
Right.
One of the last conversations I had with my father, he said he was sorry he couldn't protect me. That I'd have to grow up so fast.
At least you got an apology.
Dads have a way with words, huh?
Nice view.
Oh, just you wait. It gets better.
Woohoo! Down the water slide with Yala.
You know, maybe Odin needs you for something.
Or maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe I'm tricking Odin.
Oh, is trickery something you're good at?
I lied to my dad a couple times.
Oh, a master of deception.
Praise
Green
Loki,
will go here in this
please.
Hey, if I need to, like, fix my bow or something, can I?
Of course. I've got supplies in my tool chest over there. By the way, I left something in the tool chest for you. I'll meet you over by Yala when you want to leave.
Is it okay to hang out around here?
As long as you want.
Nice.
Increase status damage from runic arrows. Regular arrows are fired and spread. No, I just want my regular arrows to fire normally, because that's the one I'm using most often, even though I probably should use runic arrows. Bless me. Lunch. Thanks.
Hey, what's this one?
I painted that one with grandmother. Wasn't as good back then.
You look.
The lines on this one feel so alive.
Oh, wow. It's quite the compliment.
I really like what you did with the colors in this one.
Oh, that dark blue pigment in the sky was really hard to nail down.
Well, you clearly did. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Teenage flirting. Compliments her art.
Oh, that one's my favorite. I'm really proud of that one hand. Like, seriously. Look at it.
No, yeah, it's amazing. Hands are so hard to draw.
They really are.
This one's covered up.
Yeah,
It's not ready for anyone's eyes, except maybe Yala.
You can't be that bad.
Maybe I'll show it to you one day, but not today.
Concept art, I should got to write this bit, yeah.
Only 3 colors? Where are the rest?
That's all I need. I mix them to make the rest.
Is that another one of your paintings? It's pretty good.
Nah, not my best. I could do better.
Well, I like it. And Gabota, earlier you said the Udengard can be disorienting. But what is it?
You know Amir?
The first of our people. He died a long time ago, right? Odin killed him.
Yes. Odin destroyed everything that remained of him, save for one thing. His dreams. Odin couldn't touch those if he tried. And they are ours.
Sure, that answers all my questions. Anyway, enough artist talk. Yala.
What's next?
Well, now's when I usually harvest the beast roots I mix with them. I mean, unless you still want to leave.
No, I can stay. I want to stay. No,
Twitch was one of the
I paint
sparkles
too.
different.
Well, I draw
What do you draw?
all kinds of things. Monsters, artifacts, anything Father and I encounter on our journeys.
Oh, is your father an artist too?
No.
There are some roots up this way. Easy, girl. You've got this.
You got this, Yala.
Do you have any animals that could maybe, go faster? No offense, Yala.
Of course I do. They just can't carry both of us. This is much easier.
Got it.
Yeah.
Atreus, Loki,
I've got this one.
Yellow's
There's another up
perfect.
the path. Just take only what you need. See?
Pat Pat. Good Yala. Fuzzy. It's like... Bend Atreus
You
off a
won't
cliff,
need that. The
Yala.
roots snap pretty easily. There. Just take a little off. A good twist ought to do it.
Like that?
Exactly. We're coming! We're coming! There's more roots this way.
She really doesn't like me, huh?
She does. It's just, apart from me, the only other person she spent time with is...
Josh! On the ridge!
No, Yala!
Loki! Show me the wolf! That's
Wolf
it!
time!
You got this! I've got this! You okay?
Feels weird when I change. Like, I'm not in control.
Do you need to be?
Yes! girl, no offense, but he killed a fucking bear when he wasn't in control. He nearly killed you if you hadn't calmed him down. Where am I going?
Well, at least there's some roots down here. Grab them while we look for a way out. No knife, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We've learned from experience, absolutely,
Yes,
yes,
it is
yeah.
Whoa! Jumper! Erbaúta!
I got your back!
Okay, that's how
Maybe I
we
don't pull up roots for a little bit.
It wasn't you. Hey, looks like they opened up a path over there. Let's catch up with Yellow before more of them show up.
Hi, Kiro. Things have been delightful. We met a friend. Look. It is Angerboda. She is our new friend on account of her being a child. The first and only child we've ever met. Therefore, we are friends. We met a girl, yeah.
You're okay. But what about you, Loki?
Anyway, look at Yala.
Just anger.
Part of you unleashed the wolf with that anger.
Yeah, and then he almost killed you.
How?
You can fight with all sorts of emotion in your heart, not just rage. If rage lets it out, another might help you stay you.
Yalla. Anyway, meet Yalla. Yalla is perfect. She is very hairy.
Where does this bridge go?
Hold on.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Maybe.
Home again.
Yeah. Let's drop off these roots in the bucket up on the left here. Then, I've got one last thing to show you.
Hello, dear.
You okay?
Yeah, just... We should head back toward the water.
Anyway,
Is it alright if we stick around longer? I wanna, you know, repair some stuff.
Yes.
Anyway, Angerboda showed us the prophecy where Atreus kills his dad. Or not Atreus kills his dad, that's very dark. He causes... His dad dies and he joins Odin. Look at wolves. Some wolves. Well, why do they have little pens? They walk around perfectly normally and then just have a tiny little pen. Why? Anyway, more Hilla.
Are there any animals you can turn into?
Not yet. But for you, that might be a god thing and not a giant thing.
Oh,
Thanks for rubbing it in, though.
sorry.
Joking. Through the tunnel on the right, Yala. That's where we're headed.
Huh. Dead end.
Oh.
I really like that spell.
It hides this place perfectly.
It's just
Maybe
where they
that's
chill
why
in
I
their
couldn't
tiny
sense any
house.
other giants when Father and I visited.
So, what's that soul in your knife?
The what?
There's a soul inside your knife. Did you not know that?
No. Whose soul?
You know, maybe you should keep it where it is until you figure that out.
How did... I don't just go around stealing people's souls.
Let's get up on that outcrop. Yala can swim around and meet us on the other side.
You know, casual things.
Yala usually takes a while to get around. Come on, Loki, keep up!
What you doing?
Clears my mind. I try to see how many bounces I can get. You wanna try?
Looks easy enough. Oh.
My experience with skipping
little
stones.
No, I think I got it. How about...
Yep.
One. Oh, you're laughing at me now.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm
You're not?
laughing at the situation.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I might need a little help.
You'll get it. Throw it flatter. It's all about timing. When you release the rock.
Alright, watch this.
Bring the wolf, Loki. Let under your control. I've got this.
I love how earlier she was like, do you need control? And it's like, and now she's like, under your control. I'm sorry, I meant under your... Wait, it's either or. Can't have both, aren't I?
I've got you.
That didn't count, by the way. My last throw.
Oh, it counts.
A Draugr came out of the water.
Excuses. We can always try again later. We'll want to head under that archway when we're done here. the hang of this. A little too late. A little too late. Nice one. A little too late. You're getting the hang of this. Too early. Too late. You'll want to release the rock earlier. You gotta release it earlier. Yes! Almost there!
Wow, did you see that?
Oh, hi, Yala. Gotta gift sub to someone with wolf emits.
Where are we
Most
going now?
important.
I have something for you. A gift, I guess?
Should I be scared?
No.
I don't have anything for you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
How do
Are
I get
you-
to that chest?
Are we the only giants left?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I want to know.
It'll be much easier to just show you. I promise.
Back to Yala.
Well, what about my prophecy then? If it is true, what do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter. There's no changing where you end up. You can try whatever you want to avoid it, but it'll happen anyway.
You're telling me nobody has ever changed their fate? Ever?
I mean, sure, maybe some details change, but the endpoint remains the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to walk your path than to struggle against it.
Mm. Yeah, listen to Trace. You might have wanted to listen to your dad when it came to prophecy and fate.
What's that?
A lift. We'll have to leave Yala for a bit.
No, Yala.
We're heading upward.
Goodbye, Yala. I will miss you.
Farah!
This, gift doesn't seem like something you're excited about.
Just means we're coming up to the end.
What does that mean?
You'll understand once we get there.
Yala could fit on it. No, but Yala needed to do the lift mechanism. It's a Yala shaped mechanism. She's lifting us. Yay.
Now, time to hold up my end of the prophecy.
Yala will lift you up.
I've got you! Take that!
Jump!
Screw that. Trace operates the lift. We play as Yala. Kratos, you no longer have a son, but good news, you still have a Yala. YOLO will change your destiny.
I've got you.
Diablo!
That's where we came from. Cannot go there, so. Didn't see a YOLO working with her, didn't they? Yeah.
What happened to them?
They were tired of living in fear of Asgard, so they hid. Left a pile of corpses to confuse Odin, should he ever find a way into Jotunheim.
Where'd they hide?
You'll see. I got it.
Oh, more marbles.
Wait, you've seen these before?
Not these, but I found a few in Midgard.
Where?
Inside your mother's murals.
Oh, but that's... There are more out there.
What are they?
Just look.
The Yahtzee. Brother?
Hey, careful.
Bara. Giants. These belong to the giants?
These are the giants. They had a choice. They could stay in Jotunheim, waiting for Odin to find a way in to slaughter them. Or they could hide. My father helped whisper their souls into these. And before he died, he passed them on to me. It's within these. They found peace. Now they are your responsibility.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what my mother saw. You're supposed to know what to do with them when the time comes.
And when's that?
I don't know.
head back.
This is a lot of responsibility.
It is. And it's all yours.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm done. I guess. Now that I've given you those, my part in all this is over.
You could always come with me. We could fight Odin together.
If I was supposed to fight alongside you, I wouldn't disappear from your damn mural halfway through.
I understand. Well, we shouldn't break up the set. Don't you think?
Let's keep walking.
Just threw that in Odin's face. Chris, no.
Huh. Tallest peak in the realms. The only other time I was in Jotunheim. I was there with my father.
You know the Giant's Fingers?
I spread my mom's ashes there. Feels like ages ago. Hey, just because of some dumb mural, your story doesn't have to be over.
I know. I mean, I have plans. It's just... it's over as far as the Giants are concerned. So what's that make me?
A friend?
Yeah. Anyway, now we know more things. And
Wait,
more
did you feel
about
that?
prophecy and stuff.
Help me with this. We should get back to Yala. Something feels off.
Friend, also we need you for Yala, yeah.
Yala?
Angerboda, could you help? Is she
Thanks,
okay?
Angerboda.
Oh,
Loki! What's happening?
it's okay! I can handle it! Go check on Yala!
I'll come around.
Go where Aqua!
That's a bad place to be.
Angerboda! Where'd you go? Hello?
Up here.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, she was fine. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just fought a fucking wolf.
These marbles, they're all that remains of the giants?
Not all of them. Some are just... missing.
But where could they be?
Nowhere in the Nine Realms, as far as anyone can tell.
Oh, okay, that's more kids. Back to the elevator with Hilda.
Farah!
Go,
Past those
Yellow.
rocks, there's a sinkhole. That's where we're headed. We should... Something on your mind?
Nobody believed this place was real. They're gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't tell anyone about Ironwood. Not even your father. The biggest thing keeping this place safe is that Odin's not looking for it. My wards can keep the wildlife at bay, but if Asgard ever came looking...
I get it. I'm sorry. I won't tell anyone.
Lola. Nu, we have company.
Aw, cutie.
Whoa! Hi. Bye. Is there a wolf you'll feed this green bulb to?
Whoever wants it. But maybe Earpo will get it first. Keep that. He'll share, though. Watch the sinkhole coming up. Lots of creatures in it. Used to get a lot of supplies for paint down there.
Yeah? We should run them out. Your paint supplies are important. If that's what you want to do.
Sure. Why not? Lina.
Yeah, let's just go down in the sinkhole. What could possibly go wrong?
Perfect. Hey. Hey, I,
Killed a flower?
Oh. It's a gift.
Thanks, but, you keep it. Anyway, we're looking for wretch nests. Those will give me the supplies I need, so keep an eye out.
It's so dark down here.
Let me fix that.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here! Nistaka! If we can light more torches, we'll be able to see, clear them out, and grab what I need from them.
Let's do it.
You lead, I'll light the torches. There we go. Let me know if you see any more torches. I'll light them so we can keep moving.
Smells kind of funky. Like old water.
There we go. I think we're close to another nest.
Hang on.
Hard not to get lost in here, right?
Yeah, we're fine. We got it.
How to get there?
Got another one. I got this one. Got it. How you doing, champ?
Yappa!
It's so much cooler down here.
You should visit Midgard.
Ints. Ah, purple. Bark base brownish. Fish roots mixed with river water dark reds. Sun daisy yellow or dilute to add brightness to any other color. Raspberry bluish. Green bulbs. Duh. Maybe green bulbs turn into purple. You don't know.
Got it. We can see again. Taka. I've got you. Catch this! I swear, this place didn't used to be so feisty.
I've completely lost the way of where we
I
are.
got this one. Ah, so much better.
Oh.
I've got this. Yeah.
It's a dead end. Okay. Oh, that's a person. In here. That's where your chest is.
Got another one. There we go. Not ready yet.
Back again, protocol. The purple, pretty purple is pretty. Look at pretty purple. Nothing this way?
Whoa.
A pot. Another pot. Okay, not this way.
Be careful. These nests aren't just out. They can be up on higher paths.
Got it.
I've got you. Got another one.
shouldn't be many left. I have an idea. What if you came with me?
Where?
Midgard? The other realms? Anywhere.
I don't think that's a great idea. My animals need me, but it's sweet of you to offer.
All the grunting. There shouldn't be many left. Yeah.
I think there's another one nearby. There we go. This'll help. There we go.
Atreus is trying to impress someone, okay?
I've got you.
What's your, favorite color?
Supposed to pick one?
Not if you have more than one.
No. No, I got this. Blue. Wait, maybe green? Yellow's also so good. Ugh, but how can I forget about red? Oh.
I think that's all of them.
Thanks.
Feeling any better?
A bit. Let's head back.
Not a bear's rock.
The sound to be mad. We destroyed their nest. Catch this!
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Ready to be out of here.
Oh.
Let's head home.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something, but I'm still just me. Was it like that for you?
You're always still going to be you, Loki. It's about coming to terms with it.
And you've come to terms with it?
I thought so.
Back the way we came?
Nah, and around the sinkhole. It'll be quicker.
Yeah. Interesting discussions on
I meant
faith.
to ask you. Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some. In dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor?
Came true, too. He showed up at my house.
He did? Sounds kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, depends on who you ask. If you ask me, it's definitely a dream.
What are those?
Fireflies?
Are they dangerous?
That's adorable.
Kinda nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a reasonable question to ask if you've never seen fireflies before. Good question to ask about any bugs, honestly.
Perfect timing.
For what? Oh, wow.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways, but I'm glad you came here.
Me too.
Yeah, it's got fire in the name, and in this world, that probably means they can blow up or something.
So now that I know how to get back here, I could come back anytime I wanted, right?
When?
I don't know. After things calm down.
As in, after Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think I'll be busy then. Come on, girl. You can make it.
What's up here?
A shortcut.
Good girl. You can do it, Yala. I believe in you.
Let's give Yala a break.
I meant what I said before. You know? About your paintings. They're really good.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
Yeah. Is it working?
Ask me again and...
About damn time.
What the...
Shut up. Too late to whine now.
Now. Damn it.
Who was that?
Kryla. She...
What's wrong with it? I can't feel anything.
There's nothing to feel. Kryla whispered its soul away.
You know where she lives?
What are you gonna do?
I've buried enough wolves this winter.
Follow me.
Right. Let's end the stream there. Well, just when I thought everything was hunky-dory. Oh, just you wait, Chris. We are not anywhere close to the end of this game. I don't like summer camp. I mean, the beginning of the stream was great. Everyone liked the Hafkafa. Right? Everyone loved the Hafkafa. Just think about the Hafkafa. That's all. They love that friend. Exactly. And Atreus found himself a new friend slash awkward first crush. So it's all great. And next time we're gonna save the wolf. Yay! Need to catch up on the hour and a half on this. Yay. It love Yella and some other things that happen. Yella, Hafkafa, Angerboda, so many new friends. Hafkafa. I just like saying the word Hafkafa. It's fun. They're good, yeah. And one day we'll free more Hafkafa so the stream can lag even more. You'd really think after like the years, because as soon as the Hafkafa came out and like the stream started lagging a little bit, I was like, oh, I remember this from like the playthrough I watched of just like a professional gaming YouTuber go, oh god, it's lagging so bad with the Hafkafa. Did that on the PS5 too? Yeah, they did not change that. Like, a well-polished game, I know. It's because they, like, I believe the streamer at the time explained it as, like, that he didn't think they made it as, like, a background asset. It's just in the world there. It's also why it has, like, a shadow and stuff. And it's like, that's cool and all, but it's very bad for the game. So you just permanently have this giant particle effect jellyfish floating around. That's technically not a background detail. It's not like Jormungandr where it just exists in the background. No, it's like an asset that keeps floating around. Didn't bother to make a low intensity version at distance. I don't think so, no. Like, that's just what I remember the streamer saying at the time. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I'm just... I think it's a good reason for why it lags so bad. Like, comparatively from, like... Because the Sandstorm was fine, and then the Hafkafa came out, and you think that makes things better, because the game doesn't have to render its Sandstorm anymore. But no, it gets worse. Fun times. Game design. They can do it. Sometimes. Oh well, it wasn't too bad. But I was like wondering if things were gonna crash for a moment. Anyway, it still was a good time, and we learned about Freyr being loving music and playing music. Freed the Hafgufa, found a trace of friends, found Yala, who is everyone's friend. It's like when City Skylines 2 released at 5 FPS, and every individual human model had fully modeled high poly teeth. Oh god. Hey Chris, that's horrible. Did you miss Freyr? No, we haven't met Freyr yet. It was just a little, like, we found, like, found, like, a little harp in a desert that had that lore. We haven't met Freyr yet, don't worry. Listen, for both Freyr and for Heimdall, especially for Heimdall, because I have a pretty good inkling of when Heimdall is going to show up. Or, not when he's going to show up, but I know what leads up to it, so, like, if Miss or Kiro isn't there for Heimdall, I'm stopping the stream before we get there, because I want to see their live reaction to Heimdall. Because I remember my reaction to Heimdall when I first saw him. So yeah. But yeah, for now I'll just end the stream. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye. Love y'all. Bye bye. Excited. Good boys be coming sometime in the future. Bye.